Okay, I hope this shit works this time. Otherwise, I'm blowing my shit smooth the fuck off because this microphone has been fighting me. I've tried to do this shit 4 goddamn times, and this shit has not wanted to work. So if it doesn't, I give up, bro. I'm sorry. I refuse to try this shit again. But I was bored. I was thinking about stuff, and I was like, you know what, bro? It's 2026. I have a webcam. I have a shitty ass fucking microphone. Let me just record a video. Um, and also I was like, I haven't put nothing up, and I don't use this YouTube channel for nothing but the music. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's play into the algorithm, nigga. I don't fuck the algorithm, but let me try. But yeah, I'm CJ, Corey to regular niggas who know me, who don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I make music. I've started making music. I put my first project out, mixtape, Eclecticism, which is out everywhere. Anywhere you go get your music, fucking Spotify, Apple Music, fucking SoundCloud, nigga, YouTube Music if you're a fucking weirdo. Instagram, nigga, put that shit up on your notes. I don't fucking care. Send me DMs, tell me how much you love me, tell me how amazing I am. Just glaze my shit. No fucking pause, bro. Glaze my shit. But yeah, I put my shit out, and I've been thinking about it because I've been working on some new shit. Me and my friend Taval are working on like a joint project together. And it's coming along nice. It's cool. It's like 50% done. Produced everything, writing all the rhymes. Well, of course I'm writing. I'm not getting no ghostwriter, nigga. But writing all the rhymes, doing everything, and we getting some little bit of help. But yeah, that's nearly done. But doing all that and even thinking about further down, um, I was like reminiscing on my first shit, and I was having a lot of thoughts about it, cause I haven't listened back to it that much. I've listened to it, I think 3 times, in full. The first time was the night I put it out, just to make sure I could live with myself. um, Second time was like a week after it came out, and the most recent was a couple days ago. And each time I listened, like it got better, but it was like really hard. Like the night I put it out, like I felt like I was gonna throw up, brother. That shit was terrible, cause I've never taken myself seriously enough to like create something and then put it out into the universe just to exist and have other people see it. But I felt like I had to, cause if I made some shit, at least for me, if I made some shit, there's no point in keeping it where only I can see it. I'd rather as much as I hate it, I'd rather have people see it than no one see it. So that's why it came out, and I liked it, because if I didn't fucking like it, none of it would be anywhere, nigga. I would have deleted everything. But yeah, so listening back was like, oh shit, I kind of hate everything. I hate how I sound. These fucking beats are garbage. All of this shit is ass. And the second time, I was like, okay, it's fine, nigga, it's cool. And then the third time, I was like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, it doesn't even, like, that shit, I don't even care. Fuck it, bro, who cares? Yeah, so, I guess I just want to talk about the mixtape. Um, I guess this is more a me thing. This is more just, I just want to talk about my shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Um, yeah, I guess the name Eclecticism big ass stupid fucking word. Um, I came to it cause when I started making beats like 2 years ago, because I was learning, like I love music and I've been listening to music since like the day I was fucking born, but I didn't know anything technically about music. So making beats and shit was just learning on the fly, and um a lot of fucking up and no direction, no end goal besides to just make some shit. And so I started on Serato Studio, and everything was just random. I was just trying to like make sound. I was just trying to like figure out what the fuck how to make a chord or how to put drums in and shit. I was just trying to figure shit out. Um, and by the time I had the full set of beats that I was wanting to use, I had picked my best ones that I liked the most, but they were all kind of so all over the like they were still cohesive, but it's like all over the place. And because I'm such a fucking genius, I was like, everything is so eclectic, just like my personality. Let me make that the fucking name of the mixtape. So I came up with that dumbass name, eclecticism, and I thought I was smart, and it's not that smart. Um, yeah, like I said, a lot of the beats were just me trying to remake some shit I like. Um, like the boom bap beats were just I was just trying to make some shit that I think Nas would rap on, or um, should I just talk? I don't know. Should I just talk about the songs one by one? I just talk about the fucking songs. I don't. This video could be an hour long. I'm sorry in advance, bro. The first song is Best One Yet, and that was one of the Serato Studio beats. And when I had picked out the beats that I wanted to transfer, that one I was trying to. There's a song by Tyler the Creator that wasn't on Call Me If You Get Lost, and it samples a Solange beat, and I wanted to make something like something bouncy, like just kind of like Neptune's ish. I don't know. I just wanted to make something like bright with some good drums, and that was it. And I made it, and I was like, out of the bunch that I picked to transfer, I was like, oh shit, this is the best out of the bunch. This is my best one yet, nigga. Another stupid ass fucking name. Made that the song. And because it was the one that I liked the most, I was like, fuck it, let's just have that one be first. The second one is Who Is You, which I don't know, it feels like I don't know. I feel like it's disrespectful to say it sounds like a Lil Uzi beat, but it kind of does. Like in the most generic way, it kind of does. Um, and again, that was like every I made every beat by accident. Everything I make is by accident. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but that was like I wasn't trying to do anything. I just stumbled across a good sound and built around the whole beat, and that became that. I was like trying to figure out how to do different hi-hat patterns and shit, and it became that. Um, that's one of those songs where like I feel like it don't sound like it's fine. It sounds fine. I just that's one of the that's one of the like ones that make me cringe the most, and so it's like fuck nigga, shit, this I don't like it. I like it, but I like it at a distance. Don't play that shit around me. Um, yeah. So I made that by accident. Um, next after that is One on One Freestyle, and this is one I actually fucking like. Um, again, I have found a good sample on YouTube. I was like, damn, this piano kind of reminds me of New York State of Mind. I was like, damn, I kind of just want to loop that. I looped it, put some drums underneath it, and I was just trying to like, when I write, um, I write on paper because I'm an old fucking soul. Um, and sometimes when I'm not doing a whole verse at once, I just have a bunch of ideas and like little schemes and shit that I want to get in. Um, and I thought that beat was the perfect shit for that, to just say bullshit for 3 minutes, nigga, just rhyming for no reason. Um, and I put the freestyle there because like it has no substance to it, nigga. It's just some bullshit. Um, but I do like I like some lines off of that. Fucking up the game just like KD's toe. That's stupid, nigga. The opening scheme, the fucking we can go 1-on-1, but I can put 2 and 2 together. I like that scheme. That's a cool fuck. I like that. But yeah, that beat was like I was just trying to make some New York, New York, some fucking boom bap shit. Um, After that is United Nations, and I think that's one of the best off of the whole mixtape. I think it's one of the best beats. I think it's one of the best like writing performances because I feel like I was able to stay on topic because I'm talking about my friends the whole, because I love my fucking friends, nigga. I was talking about my friends the whole song, but because it was such a, it's a specific topic, but there's a lot of shit I could talk about from it. I was able to really stay on topic, but not sacrificing the rhymes. Like nothing sounded forced, and it didn't feel forced when I was writing it. It felt really natural. Um, and I was really, I was really trying to figure out like what my friends' names rhyme with. Like I I made a list, nigga. I made a list of what is fucking fire to rhyme with, nigga, and I just came up. And I didn't. I don't think I ended up using half the rhymes I came up with, but I needed like a bank that I could take from if I needed them. But yeah, the name United Nations comes from like when I think we were like 13, and we made a group chat on Snapchat. Jesus Christ. Um, and because we were all from like a bunch of different countries, we was like, ah, shit, what should we call this group chat? And we just said, oh yeah, the United Nations, bro. It's like, yeah, nigga, that's cool as fuck. So we made that. That was the name of the group chat, and then that's what we called ourselves, refers to ourselves as since then. And yeah, and I thought the name was cool, and I was like, fuck it, it's a cool little inside thing. So I named the song that. What's after fucking United Nations? I can't remember the order, nigga. I'm just gonna name. What's next? I think Rip Off is next. Rip Off is another one of. I think it's one of. No, join. Fuck it. We're talking about Rip Off. I just remember the order, but we're talking about Rip Off. Rip Off is the most. Okay, so I made the beat instrumental because I re-listened to Tyler the Creator's first, well, his mixtape Bastard, and the first song is also called Bastard, but it's like 10 minutes of the nigga just ranting about how ass life is over a tritone of piano chords, and I was like, that is so fucking cool, bro. I want to do that. Like the fucking name says, nigga, I ripped off the idea, found 3 chords that I thought sounded cool, slapped that shit into FL Studio, extended it, and it sat there for weeks, and I didn't do anything with it. And then my friend Corey, also Corey, but inferior, um, he moved into his first place, and I helped him move his stuff in. And the first night there, I slept on the floor of his living room. It's like February. It was cold as fuck. I could not sleep. And then the first lines just came into my head. Like, it just random lines came into my head. I was like, damn, I love M, but I ain't bleach my hair to be like Shady. And I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. Like I said, I like to write on paper, but I didn't have my fucking notebook with me. So I opened my notes app on my phone, typed the shit up, left it there, started fucking scrolling TikTok, Instagram Reels, whatever the fuck. Do that for like 15 minutes, and then the next couple of lines came to me, and I was like, yo, that's, that fits in with the first bit. Put it on, go back to scrolling, come up with some more lines, go back to the notes app, type those in, go back to scrolling, and then rinse and repeat like 5 more times. And by then, I had like a whole half a verse done, and I was like, fuck it. And it was like 2 in the morning by this point. And I said, fuck it, bro. Let me just keep going until until I can't stop, or until I stop. And I had half the song done in like 2 hours. By this time, it's like nearly 4 in the morning. And I fell asleep. Some days go by, I help this nigga some more. And I'm on the train home, and I finished writing the whole song on the train home. And Rip Off was the first fully written song for the mixtape that was done. And then yeah, I was like, damn, this is my bastard, nigga. I'm just complaining about shit for like 5 minutes, however long the song is. And I was like, fuck it. And it was more like I wasn't trying. I was rhyming obviously because it's a song, but it was more of a stream of consciousness than anything. I was kind of just saying shit I felt, and wasn't restricting I wasn't trying to have double entendres, nigga, or like multiple syllables and shit, nigga. I didn't even want the rhymes to be exact. The shit didn't need to really rhyme. I was just trying to make it sound cohesive. And I think I did that. I like that song. I think it's cool. Besides like the existential crisis, whatever the fuck was going on. The real next song in the order, which links to Rip Off, is Joined at the Hip. And I think Joined the Hip like top 3 beats on the project. I had 2 different beats. One I liked the chords and melody on more than the other, but the other one I really liked the drums I had made. And I wanted to keep both ideas, and I was like, fuck it, bro, let me just combine them. So that's why it goes from kind of like trap kind of drums, like really generic trap kind of drums, to more boom bap drums. And I love that pad, nigga. That shit is great. But yeah, I made that, and then I need I wanted to justify having I didn't need to, but I wanted to justify having 2 different drum patterns for no fucking reason. And I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. Like, they kind of sound different, and it's like 2 sides of what I like, and it's like, I'll have it like go back and forth between 2 different perspectives, or 2 different I don't fucking know what the word is, but 2 characters. I don't want to call it I don't know. It went between 2 different styles, right? So I wanted to keep on to that. But I like the beat on that is cool. I like that a lot. And it it shows who's speaking. Um, what's next? Amber Amber's a good song. One of my friends said to me, he said, that's like an actually good, enjoyable listen like to listen to song. And I was like, you know what, bruh, I agree. Um, that was just I just wanted I was listening to a lot of Steve Lacy, nigga, and I said, fuck it, let me just try and make some not down your throat, really, really hip hop ass song. And just make some really chill shit. And I found like this weird Japanese sample on YouTube, and I said I'll just loop that. That shit sound like pitch it down, loop it, put some reverb, nigga, and it's cool. And shout out my fucking friend Luna, who sings the hook, because I was like, I wrote the hook, and I was like, huh. I was like half considering. I was like, am I going to like? It was a cool idea in my head, but I was like, damn, am I going to sing this shit? I don't think I can. I don't want to sing. I don't think it would be a good impression on everyone for me to start singing on this shit. I don't think anyone would like it. I wouldn't like it, nigga. Let me not do that. I was like, who do I know who can sing? I was like, Luna can fucking sing. She knows actually how to sing, and she doesn't do shit with it. And I was like, bitch, I'm gonna force you to sing on my shit today. Went over to her as we had a cool little recording session. That shit was fire. And yeah, I have more people telling me how good she was in that fucking song than niggas who were telling me like they liked what I did. Like I didn't even make this shit. Like fuck everything I did. Nah. But yeah, so that shit is cool. What else is there, nigga? One headphone. One headphone was a Serato Studio beat I made. Again, New York State of Mind is like one of my favorite songs ever. I love that fucking song. I love that beat, nigga. That shit is beautiful. And I really just want. I was trying to recapture that magic. I was like, damn, I really want to just make. I love boom bap, nigga. And I was like, I want to make some shit like that. So I did. Again, it was another like stock sample they had. And I used it, and it didn't speak to me in a way it's like, oh, this needs to be some hard shit. And I don't know, I think I got into like a thing in the street, and I was thinking to myself like, damn, like you never know what the fuck can happen out here, nigga. Like you don't even have to be involved or affiliated with no shit for niggas to just run up on you and it's over. Like I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to say no serious shit, but like every time I leave the house, nigga, I think to myself, hey, this could be it, bruh. This could be the last time, nigga. Just be on your fucking P's and Q's. And a lot of that comes from my dad. Yeah, and that beat kind of like I was just thinking about some shit like that. And then the Nas influence is why obviously the first lines are, "I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death," nigga. Fucking famous ass line. But yeah, so that's why that whole song is about shit that's happened and like paranoia and shit like that. You know, fucking whatever. What else, nigga? Self-Righteous. God. Self-Righteous is the product of, okay, the beat is fire. I love the beat. It feels like real Yeezus to me, like real New Slaves on site type of shit. It sounds disgusting. It's distorted as fuck. Or like that specific sound is distorted as fuck. I like it. It's hard. The the lyrics, nigga, I was frustrated, nigga. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about 85% of the time. I have no fucking clue. Everything I say in that song was just, I was kind of mad. There's too many niggas on TikTok who think they know some shit, and it annoys me. And I said, fuck it. Music is meant to be an outlet, nigga. Let it be an outlet, nigga. There, that's that, nigga. I think it's cool. Um, it took a long ass time to record because I couldn't figure out if I didn't want to yell, but I was trying to, and because this fucking mic is so ass, I didn't also want to be drowned out. So it was a lot of tweaking and fucking making adjustments and shit. So like recording, it took like 5 days to record that shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Next is goddamn Casio. That's another Serato Studio. There's a lot of fucking Serato Studio beats. That's another Serato Studio beat. Um, really chill. I guess. I guess. Um, laid back as fuck. I'm not really talking about shit on there. I call it. I have a fucking Casio. I like a good old Casio watch. I was like, fuck it. I'm talking about like summer and shit I like on this fucking song. Let me just call the song Casio, and I just was like, cool. Um, the last song, Grandiose, FO Studio, and that was my first attempt to try and make like have a song with a lot of different moving parts. So like there's like three different chords sometimes, and it switches between. You have the choir coming in and out. There's the strings. There's two different drum breaks. And because I made it that way, I really wanted the song to just I wanted to shut the fuck up and just let the beat be. And it was I don't think consciously, but it was, I found this I think a lot of my beats are like I can name songs that all of my beats are similar to. And this one, it felt like I'll Take Care of You off of Don't Tap the Glass. And it felt so much like that because there's like 5 different versions of Grandiose. And like after the second one, it felt so much like that song. I said, fuck it. Let me take the cherry bomb drums that Tyler used on I'll Take Care of You and put it on my shit, cause who the fuck is gonna tell me no? And I put it on. I put that version on SoundCloud and YouTube, but and I was like, damn, this sounds fucking good. I like this. But then when I realized, I was like, oh yeah, I actually want to put this project out, and I don't want to get copyrighted into the fucking ground. I said, let me try different drums, which I did. And I think it's cool. I like it. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck any of it was trying to be. I don't know. The whole mixtape, again, it's eclectic. That's the point. It's not really meant to have sense. I was trying some shit. I was learning. I enjoyed making it. I liked it enough to put it out. And I said, fuck it, bro. I feel like I'm forgetting about a song. I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm forgetting about something. Yeah. Shout out to Corey and Johnson for helping me with the skits. That was a stupid ass day. That was a stupid ass day. We recorded so fucking long that it was dumb. We can't. Don't. Corey Rolls, Corey Knox Hook, and Johnson Paolo, don't ever get us to act in anything, nigga. We can't do it. Yeah, and then shout out to Taval, who was like my fucking engineer, nigga. Okay, so this is off topic as fuck. It's been a half hour, nigga. No one cares if you're off topic. Taval was essentially my engineer because that nigga knows like music technically. Like was in band and shit through school, did actual music class. Um, he knows his shit, right? And he's mixed and mastered shit before. So I went to him. I was like, bro, like, help. If you can help me with this shit, bro, I'd appreciate it. And he did. He also taught me a lot of shit that I didn't know, like techniques, and then just about things that I didn't know. Um, so that was helpful as fuck. And yeah, he pretty much found the sound. God damn it, he found the sound of how a lot of the songs were going to sound like. And yeah, so shout out to him for that. And but so with his background in music, like, so when I was getting him to help me, and he was hearing all these beats I was making and shit, he was like, "Ah, damn, man, like I kind of wanted to try making my own shit too." So he, I gave him my login and shit, and he started making his own shit. And I love his production style so much because one, he can sample like a motherfucker. That nigga can, like, good at samples. But his shit is a lot. You can tell that he knows music for real, and you can hear that shit in what his beats sound like. And I love it because my shit is random as fuck. It's loud and annoying. His shit is cool, calm and collected. Kind of like our personalities, nigga. Kind of like that. But yeah, so his beats are cool. The project we're working on together is gonna be great. Um, who else do I have to shout out? Shout out my dad for being my dad, nigga. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. I don't. This is already like a half hour long. I could keep talking for another hour about shit I like and what my next shit is gonna sound like, but I'd rather just make the shit, and I kind of have to record these songs. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a YouTuber, nigga. This isn't a podcast, so there's no outro, nigga. Fuck you. Goodbye.